What it do, what it is, what it be. Y'all tune in the Airware Once TV. It's your boy, Just Kai.
And it's your girl, TJ. Tasty.
Just Jay.
And we back with another EP, Do It Too Easy, on this greasy, fleazy, cheesy, wheezy.
Welcome back, everyone. How y'all feeling? We good. We outside.
We here. We always outside.
Yeah, anytime we over here, we outside. Because, you know, this is the party house.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
I wish this was the party house. I be wanting to do more stuff in the crib. And I be like, nah, I don't want that many people in the house.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we
Hello,
I be like, I don't even need you. I do all that.
You know, you can't invite everybody in the house. You don't know what the hell they
Right.
do.
You need a
I'm
house.
not strangers.
You need a house.
Facts. Yeah, I do need a house. But still, though, of course not strangers. But you know, some people they be bringing some people that they know is like shiesty on the low. They gonna come in with the shiesty mask, looking at everything you got.
No.
Then a couple weeks later,
I'm not inviting those people to my house, but I get what you're saying. You do gotta watch who you let into your home, because that's your home, and energy travels, so it is important.
man, we gotta light that sage. Speaking of energy,
If you got light sage after somebody leaving, they shouldn't be in your home.
I mean, it's just like sage when you get a new home. I don't know. Is that something y'all do?
Bad
Y'all do?
energy, though.
Pray
Y'all
over
do
the
a
house.
sage? Pray over the house. Okay. See, everybody got their own things, man. Keep them demons away. Y'all put me on that welcome mat. If y'all got a welcome mat on the outside of y'all door, burn it now, ASAP.
Wow.
It wasn't me. It was one of our coworkers.
Oh, it wasn't you?
Nah, it was one of our coworkers, but I was there.
Okay. But basically, the theory behind that is if you have a welcome mat that says welcome at outside of your home, you're welcoming, you know, anything negative spirits, demons, all that. So yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to throw that shit out.
I'm crying. My sister got a doormat that say, "Oh, why is you here?"
Our doormat says take off your shoes, so
I'm
Facts.
crying.
Facts.
That's not her word.
You said what?
That's not her word.
Yeah, I was just a plain
doormat.
Shit, you can't go wrong with
mat.
that. You can't go wrong with that.
Listen.
Oh, why is you here? That's funny.
Alright, so
When she bought it, I was like, girl, what was this out here for?
she had to get
That's how
that.
she feels.
That was some custom shit.
They obviously there because you invited them.
Right.
But I wanted to I'm gonna let you ask this question, Jay. So Jay,
I don't know how to ask that question. That's
You
a
don't know how
weird
to ask
question.
it?
I don't know.
so we can talk about what we watched then.
So what you see? Go ahead. Tell us.
I was gonna let Jay
Wait, now
say it.
somebody else is telling us, like, come on now. What do y'all? Let's go.
Yeah, you think you have to watch it and all that. I don't know how to present it. I really don't. It's about basically what are you? If somebody say what are you, what's your answer?
Black.
What?
Yeah, black.
Black?
Yeah.
You identify. If somebody say what are you, you say black.
Yeah, I say black. Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
I say I'm
So-
mixed.
You say mix? Okay. Let me ask this question. What is she?
Black.
Black?
I mean, she's whatever she identifies as. So if
That's
she
it.
identifies as mixed, then I would call her mixed. But if she was like a mixed person who identifies as a black, I would just call them black. Whatever they choose to identify themselves.
Oh, I thought
So
that was a
if we
trick.
say-
I thought that was a trick question.
So if we say
I ain't get it.
so where are you from? Where would you say your family's from?
My mom is Puerto Rican and Italian, and my dad is African American.
Okay. That's her answer. What is she? Let me just hear what is she?
See, I don't know. I lost me
I
now.
mean,
I'm confused.
So what is her nationality?
African American, I guess.
well.
Or is it Puerto Rican?
Like if she had like an application, what would she mark? Whether it was like African American. Do they even have mixed
Check
on
other.
the applications?
Other.
They have two or more races.
It says that.
So you would choose two or more races?
My
Okay.
question is, what is African American?
Honestly, it's a made up thing that they gave us after slavery, but I'll just say African American is classified as person born here but has African descent. Because we have African descent because our ancestors came from Africa, but we were born in America.
But that's not your nationality, and it's not your ethnicity. So what is African American?
I mean, like I said, it's made up.
So
because
I agree.
we don't know our ethnicity because that was our ethnicity because that was taken away from us.
But what if you know you were African? You're still not African American. What is African American? It's not a nationality. It's not ethnicity. What is
Was it like citizenship or something?
It
like
can't be because at the end of the day, if you're an American, you're just an American.
I mean, you can claim that, but they never, you know. They didn't. I get what you're saying, but I guess that was like I said, a title given to black people in America. And if black people can, you know, say they're American, but I guess that's just where you're from, but I don't know how to.
Because African American, I don't think is a thing. I don't know what African American is. Like I know who identifies as African American, but to say the words African American, what does it apply to?
Yeah, so I can just say African. I can say I'm African.
Can you say you're African? Because somebody from Africa, now that's your ethnicity, then that's fine. But guess what? That's still, it's not your nationality. What I mean by that is, that's like somebody who lives in the United States. Technically, they're North American. You said, am I African from the continent Africa? So if I live in the United States, I'm North American. If somebody lives in London, they're European.
Live or from?
From same thing.
From
Doesn't matter. If you classify because if you classify it by continent, that's a different thing. If somebody says they're from China, they're Asian. Well, if somebody says they're from Nigeria, they're African. If you say you're from the United States, you're North American.
Right. So somebody can be from Africa and then come here and still be African. They're not going.
They're still
be
African as their ethnicity.
Yeah, but
their nationality is American because they're a citizen of the United States of America. Same thing with somebody being in Canada; they're Canadian.
So I mean, if we're citizens of America, that's where the American comes from, but descendants of Africa.
Yeah, your ethnicity is African. So what is African American? If you talk about color, your color is not African American. You're black. Somebody is white. Like they're colors. So what is African American? It can't be ethnicity. It can't be nationality. So what is it? That's my theory, and that's where I'm confused.
You confused me. We just said what it was.
How? I mean, I know that you said it's made up. I understand that. I'm talking about people in the world. What do you apply it to? What is African American? Is it truly a nationality?
So he's not.
Yeah, like if I go to another country, they're gonna refer to us as Americans. That's what they do.
Facts.
So I mean, I do agree with you, but I guess just because of the history here in America, we don't refer to ourselves as American. Just because, again, the history and being, you know, what our people went through here and all of the titles that they gave to us here. So I agree with you. If you go to another country, they're just gonna be like, they're American. They're not gonna say African American.
Yeah, they're not. They are just gonna say that's true.
So I don't even select it on my application that has it.
What you select?
Other always. Because I'm not African American, I don't know what it is. I'm either American or I'm not. Don't single me out. And that's why my main point to that, of at least bringing that up and showing you that, was to show that even in that, we have separation, and we just overlook it and we accept it. And it's like,
and I know it's a determining factor on if they choose your application or not.
Yeah. So then even then, I'm just American.
And
then you're gonna get there and be like, this man's called himself American. You picked the wrong one, sir.
Well, sorry, let me back up. My ethnicity is I'm Bahamian, so that don't even matter. My nationality is American. Can't come for me in that one.
Yeah. That's something that I feel like, I mean, I want to use the word African Americans here. That was something that was took away from us. But I know I think about it all the time. It's like where like my ancestors come from. Because you'll ask, you know, someone from a different ethnic group and they know that like their great grandma and where their other great came from, and then they get rooted all the way back to Ireland and know that they're from Ireland. But that was just something took away from our people that we don't know that history, and that's something that I think about all the time. Like, damn, I wish I knew, because knowledge is power. So that's not only just knowing where you came from, but that plays a part in
knowledge itself.
African Americans here in America just not having that knowledge of where we came from and who we are as a people.
Honestly, I feel like that'll give people a new sense of purpose in a way. If everyone knew where they came from, like, because I feel like a lot of people have self-identity issues, and that's why a lot of people try to be something they not. It's like you don't know knowledge yourself.
And I feel like that's why there's a lot of boxes. That's why I feel like everybody feels like they have to be in a category. Everybody has to be or has to have a title. Why can't we all just be of one? That's why there's a lot of separation. Everybody wants to, oh, I'm this, you're this, I'm this. We are one. We're human.
I agree, but it's like there's so many other factors that be playing in it that it's like they try to divide us, like, on
They
purpose.
are.
Of course.
Of course.
It makes money. Yeah, of course.
Damn, that's true.
It makes
'Cause
money. So what's it?
That's true. Do
And
make
then,
bread.
and then get
This
guess
is why
what?
you need your passport.
And then when you get bread, and you got 4 securities for everywhere you go, you ride around in armored vehicles. Your life is sweet to you. You're not worried. You're making bread off of it. Whether it's through music, through the weapons, they're gonna make videos. They're gonna make the bread, bro.
Yeah.
And the rich are gonna be okay and comfortable, far away from it. So it's a cycle.
That's why I do wanna like you said, get my passport, get out the country, cause like I know, like, people outside this country, like, I know they got togetherness. I mean, of course, everywhere has, they, beefs or whatever, but it's still, you still will see a lot more sense of togetherness, a lot more community. In America, it's like, bro, I don't know. I see people that look just like me, but I be like, damn, I don't know if they gonna get me or not. Y'all have to get me or not. I gotta watch y'all like I watch the police. So I definitely agree with y'all on that. It's very divisive in the United States of America, unfortunately.
So is that the same, like, is that, but the root of the question, like, if your parents are, I know you asked me, like, if your parents are from Africa, but you were born in America, or
I did, but I understand now though. That's before I really understood, like, what they were referring to in the video.
Oh, okay.
They were explaining the difference between nationality and ethnicity.
Yeah.
So their ethnicity, they would still be African if both of their parents are African, but if they were born in America, their nationality would be American, I guess. Yeah, they don't take away your blood. Like, your bloodline is still both of your parents African and you African. Yeah.
I gotta double check that too, because I think citizenship may be different than nationality, but I think nationality is where you currently resides.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it may be different.
What?
So what's citizenship?
No,
I thought I was the same.
Because if you reside in one country for a year and then you reside, will it keep changing? Because I have friends I actually know someone who's lived in different countries.
Yes, the status of belonging to a particular nation. So I'm assuming that's the same.
It's
citizen.
That's citizen. Okay.
So yeah, if you're American or you're Canadian, right?
That makes sense. Okay. Damn, I'm glad we broke that down.
Yeah, there are people who are very uneducated out there who they just say anything because you have to learn some stuff.
Facts, man. You can't be a know-it-all. Like, I know that for a fact, bro. I'm always trying to learn some new shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see the comments on this.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, she doesn't know who she is.
Listen.
What?
Listen.
Nah, man. That's and knowledge yourself, man. My boy Moso just sent me something about something you can send out. Get your DNA. It's not the popular
Ancestry?
one. Yeah, it's not that one. It's something else. The shit he sent me. It's
They
like
got a
$2.99.
There's another one. I think it's called like 123 DNA or something like that.
And you gotta send out your shit, right? I be nervous about that. I'm not gonna lie.
My grandma did it, and my mom and my aunt did it. Y'all, when I tell y'all, my grandma was like, y'all need to do your ancestry kit. She talked about it every time it went on sale. Y'all ancestry got tests on sale. Y'all better do one. She preached about that, boy.
I really want to do it. I started it, and then they was asking for money.
They asked for the money and stuff.
I said, okay, never mind. And they making me do all the work. I gotta go and find all the names of all my. I'm like, I thought y'all was supposed to be doing the work.
Well, I have a little quick weird theory, then we can move off of this. If you knew, we're too. I mean this slightly. We're too dumbed down to be connected to the spiritual versions of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But if you knew where you were from, I believe different regions had different powers to serve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it could help, but
knowledge is
I think
power.
the problem is we're too dumbed down. We're too distracted. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We find out we from a tribe or something. We start doing more research about it, and then we start. It's a different connection.
Where you came from.
Yeah.
I feel like Amish people, because they don't have they're not allowed to be on technology and stuff. They be the smartest people.
Have y'all ever ran into somebody that was Amish? I've never seen
I watched a show on it or a movie on it in school.
I've never seen it.
I haven't, but a couple of years ago, an old job I used to work for, one of our clients was like an Amish person, and so the company that I work for, we do create websites and whatnot. So this and this is what someone told me, but this Amish person would have to leave town. They didn't know that nobody knew that he had a phone, and he was trying to promote his business. I think he was a plumber or something like that, but he wasn't supposed to have a phone. So he would have to leave town to call the company up and ask for updates for his website and everything. And then they said one day they was asking for pictures because we making your website, we need pictures of your work.
Yeah.
And then they said he mailed them some terrible picture that looked like it was from 1980. He mailed them pictures because of course his phone was one of those flip phones. He couldn't
I'm about to look up what happened.
He was leaving town.
I'm about to look up.
I hope he never got caught. That he had a cell phone.
I'm gonna look it up to see what happened. If you Amish and get caught with a phone. Let's see what they say.
The Amish kids be doing it. I think we watched a video where this guy was online, and these people had posted a.
He had went to the market. Was it online? How did he see it?
I don't know. I think he was online. Somebody's I need 3 phones, and put it in this location. And he put it in a little tunnel thing. Came back and the money was there. It was outside of an Amish territory.
Let me see.
It was right outside of it.
Yeah.
So the Amish believe that technology leads to sin and corruption. Therefore, if you're caught using technology, you may be shunned.
Why you say it like that? You may be shunned.
That's what they say on here.
Dang, that's tough. Damn.
So is that exiled or something?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's the wealth
Ain't that
people
bad.
say. You're being cut off.
Ain't that bad.
That ain't that bad. And that be your whole family probably there. Everything is probably there, and you just cut off from them.
Man,
that's kind of scary.
I wonder if I wonder if I could go Amish. Is that how I say it?
I know for a fact I can't.
Yeah.
I'm too privileged.
If you could convert, or in the way I don't know if they call it convert.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you could.
I'm too privileged. There's no way. There's no way I can go backwards.
Yeah, and you'd be like, no lights, it's dark in here.
No light, no phone.
Y'all talking about light stuff. We're talking about whips too. Whips included.
Yeah, no cars neither. They got horses and carriages.
Oh yeah, horse and carriage.
Yeah.
Well, man, I never got a car.
If they got whales out there too.
I've been without a car.
Right now, we'll have somebody behind there with something that's stamping with the camera, and we'll be here with candles trying to talk. And talk hey!
They got wells out there too. It ain't no regular showers.
That ain't funny, y'all.
They don't got no regular showers out there neither.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. The plumbing.
Oh yeah, that would probably get me.
So wait, no technology.
They probably got outhouses.
No electricity.
Nothing electrical.
No electricity.
Could you do it?
They washing clothes with their
I do it
hands.
for a week.
Okay.
Washing
That's
clothes
like
with your
going
hands
camping.
ain't bad.
Yeah,
washing
washing
clothes.
clothes.
Would y'all go camping?
Yeah.
Oh,
Y'all go camping for real?
No.
I've been
I'm
camping
go
before.
I'm trying to
You
go
been
camping.
camping?
I'm trying to go camping for sure.
So on my mom's dad's side, his wife, her family goes camping. So when I was younger, we build
I'm
a
trying to do that.
campground.
Man.
Mosquitoes and ants and no, I don't.
Get off. Get a little bit of off. Ain't enough.
See, that's black.
You think-
Black people don't want to go camping. I'm trying
You
to go
think
for my
all-
birthday. Every black person I talk to about it, like, oh, what if this happened? What if a bear happened? What if the storm? I'm like, damn, people go camping every single day.
Hold
What
on.
worst thing gotta go happen to us?
Wait, when you say camping, you mean tent?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For
Oh,
sure.
they don't
What you
know.
thought? What you thought? Wait.
So what did you think camping was?
A camper
Oh hell no.
in
What
the
do you
woods.
You talking about like the RV looking?
Yeah.
Oh hell no. We going in a tent.
RV.
We in a
I was
tent.
talking about like a camper.
No, we getting the real life experience.
You said camping in a tent for a week.
Like that show alone.
Not a week, like a night or a weekend, maybe a night.
A week. We gotta get the real experience.
I want to do a week.
We gotta
I'll
get the
do
real
it
experience.
and I'll put
Like
all
a
night.
night, like a night.
But wait, where are we talking? Like in the middle of the woods?
Of
No,
course.
there's campsites where there's a ranger.
It's still in the middle of the woods.
You know,
Yeah, it's still in the middle way. They still got
it's
bears.
in the
They still got
woods,
bears out
but
there.
they have campsites where this is
It's
where
cleared out.
where it's cleared out for you to camp there.
Yeah.
Not like
I'll do it.
I have a
Only on campground though.
on campground.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do it.
what you call it? I have a trade off to say. Well, let me first ask, what's the purpose of camping?
Just to get
Just
that
the
experience. It's just a new experience.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. it's a
I
new
think,
experience.
and I think you can learn some survival skills.
And I think you have a more appreciation for certain things too.
And you don't really see the stars in the city.
So
Like
That's
you gotta
facts.
get out from the city to even
That's
see
facts.
the stars these days because there's so many lights. It covers like
That's
beautiful
facts.
I can't.
stars.
I can't agree with that statement.
Really, the stars? How do you see it? Because when
I never
it's
see
so many
stars out
lights,
here.
I cannot
Unless
see
we
stars.
on the outskirts, like what's
Unless
the if
it's
we walk
not a
outside,
lot of
we'll
street
see,
lights.
we'll see some stars out here. But
I
if
feel
we
like
going
street
to
lights
Charlotte,
cover
like
up like the
uptown,
stars.
you ain't seeing no stars uptown.
So I guess it's from my patio.
Oh yeah,
You see
yeah.
stars from
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
That's out. Yeah, we on the outskirts, so yeah, yeah.
No, but like I guess because of how high up I am too. I'm away from the street lights. So I get why you say y'all don't see them. That makes sense.
I can't do the bears.
S'mores?
No.
Hell
What's
yes!
Over at
S'mores.
campfire?
I'm down for the s'mores.
I've been
One night.
no.
We'll stay up all night. We'll do all nighter. We won't even go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
He said no. He's
He'll come.
serious.
It's the bears.
But we would go somewhere where there wouldn't be a bear
Yeah,
sightings.
man.
Like
We're gonna have some. We're gonna have bear
do
spray.
a lot of research
No, I
on the
can't.
campgrounds to make sure that they don't
We-
really have bears.
We're gonna have bear spray.
North Carolina, Snake County.
We only got copperheads out here. Ain't really no. That's the only venomous one we got out here for real.
Well, I ain't heard that. I heard y'all got like 11.
11 where?
I heard.
We got 11 different snakes, but probably only
I
like
think
one.
copperhead is like the main one that I've
most.
heard that's pretty venomous. I know the corn snake, like rat snake. I mean, they'll bite you, but you ain't gonna die, man.
But you ain't going
Yeah, you gonna be good.
They need to stay
Wow.
away
Put some
altogether.
Neosporin on
For
there.
that night, I'll high
We'll do
step
it all
in.
night.
It's a total of 6
gotta
in
go
North
sleep.
Carolina.
Venomous?
Yes.
What?
I'm
Name
good.
them.
Copperhead, cottonmouth, eastern diamondback, rattlesnake,
got
timber
rattlesnakes out
rattlesnake. Hold on, sorry.
This is in North
Hold on,
Carolina.
sorry. The
Bruh.
6 venomous in North Carolina.
That's
Let
wild.
me see if they just got a list somewhere real quick.
Let me show y'all this snake my mom just killed. With
See,
a
I don't
shovel.
have time. I don't have time.
It look like a rat snake or something.
Yeah, copperhead, cottonmouth,
Oh,
diamondback, timber, pygmy, and eastern coral snake. All venomous, they said.
She chopped him up.
With a
chopped
shovel.
And, ooh,
Oh, bro.
sliced and diced him.
But your tent gonna have a zipper and
and
everything.
he's long.
I'm gonna show y'all another one.
You
There's
just tell me
another
I'm
one in
pulling
her
an all
tree.
nighter. What you gonna do? Talk to me through the tent?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little styrofoam
I mean,
cups.
we can say
Crying.
ghost stories and stuff.
Ghost stories. Not in the middle
Sorry,
of the
not
woods,
ghosts.
girl.
Okay, never mind. We can say other campfire stories.
We can
Other
see
campfire
Yeah, we can.
Speaking of storms,
I didn't think that through.
speaking of storms, the other night I had my first hailstorm.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Y'all, he was.
Did you crawl up
But-
in the ball?
Where was this?
Girl,
at?
he
Where at?
was bugging.
Where
He
at?
was at the
Did you
window
hail
every
here?
2
I
minutes.
ain't even hear nothing.
The other day?
It
Like,
was
it was like
storming
3.
hails.
It was like
Yeah, it was
Monday.
earlier this week.
It was like Monday, I think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
must have slept through that. I ain't hear nothing.
It was
of that.
early morning, I think.
No,
No,
ours
it
was
was
late,
late
It
at
was
night.
late at night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was bad too. Like it was like a lot. Like I was like, oh yeah, new car.
New car.
Did it mess your car up at all?
No, but
I'm not saying.
it was loud. Like I ain't never experienced nothing like that before. I told her, I said that means tornado, especially that everybody's saying that they didn't experience it.
Yeah, cause I didn't. I don't
Who
know.
about to be Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I've
Remember,
seen
I think y'all was talking about it that night. I remember that they was talking about it. Damn, that's wild.
Y'all, he was at that window every 2 minutes. He was like, babe,
Looking at the weather app.
babe, it's crazy, babe. It's crazy. I'm like, this is not anything new. Like, he's like, no, I ain't, out of all my years of being here, I ain't never had no hailstorm. I'm like, it's the first for everything.
Yeah.
Me, I'm chilling on the couch. He at the window. Babe, babe, come look, babe, come. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. He's like, look. He went outside, he grabbed some. He said, babe, it's hell. I said,
Oh, we not this big ground.
yes, it's hell. Yeah, he was so amazed.
Nah, that's funny.
He was scared and amazed.
I like storms, man. I ain't hear it. I ain't hear none of that.
You may be right. It may have been a tornado around the corner then.
It's possible.
Have you been through a tornado before?
Close though.
Y'all, so, one more thing before we move on. Sorry, guys.
No, you good.
You know how when a tornado comes, it sounds like a freight train?
It definitely do.
Y'all, he heard the wind outside the window.
He thought it was a.
He's like, babe, it sounded like, I said, that is not no train. He said, you hear the train? Do you hear the train? I said, that is the wind. It is not a train.
Nah, I promise. I've been watching a lot of tornado video. I promise you would know.
Yeah.
You would know.
Yeah.
Like that should be loud.
And then dogs be tripping.
Oh yeah, dog. Yeah.
Dogs can hear it from way before we can, and they be tripping.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen many tornadoes in Charlotte, or have heard of too many touching down.
There was one the other day.
Usually.
Out in Huntersville.
Oh yeah, that's on the outskirts, cause it gotta be like flat land. But in Charlotte, like I don't think I've ever heard of a tornado touching down in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
But Huntersville, yeah, I can believe that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna segue a little bit. Man, double date, triple date, quadruple date. How y'all feel about that? Y'all, do y'all like it?
I like it.
You like it? What about you? You
Yeah, that's
enjoy
right.
it? What about you?
Dang. They both said they like it. I feel like double dates are overrated. They cool, but I feel like they overrated.
I guess it depends on who you go with.
Yeah, overrated
Yeah.
is. I can't always say overrated, but it's a question. Do you like double dates or not, or do we find them as like a must have in life?
Because if you asking, is it a must have? No.
Yeah.
Some people can't hang.
Yeah.
I know why he asking. Cause back in the day, in the beginning of our relationships, when I was like 20, 18, I was young.
Okay.
But in the beginning of our relationship, when we go on double dates, I'd be like, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing this. Like, I wouldn't say it right then and there, but I would feel some type of way like, damn, they holding hands. This nigga ain't trying to hold my hand.
It's like the constant comparing, though.
Oh, got you.
Damn, he got his arm. Wait, you want to put your arm around me? I used to think that way when I was like in the very beginning, like 18, 19. So now he be like, you don't want to go on no double. I'm like, okay, I'm 26 now, sir. I'm older. I don't think the same way I did as I was a kid when we first got in a relationship. But like, I used to do those comparisons. So I feel like sometimes I don't think that way no more because we just been together so damn long. It's just like
He your nigga.
I don't even care. But in the early stages, I used to do that. Have you ever thought that way or no?
Not really. Well, you asking since being with him?
I don't know what I'm asking. Y'all like double dates?
Yeah, it's cool. It just depends on who you go with.
Yeah.
Cause
That's
if
true.
you're not somebody that's gonna laugh and joke at the table, and you just gonna sit there and be quiet, then why are you here?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna engage with the party and you know actually interact with each other, then yeah, it's straight.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm a little subjective too, then, because I don't think double dates are meant for like the lovey-dovey stuff.
Yeah,
See,
me
when
either.
you
That's
got
for the
that
fun,
one
adventurous
lovey-dovey
stuff.
couple.
Yeah, it's not
You
for
mean-
that. The point of a point of a double date is like if we go bowling, your team versus my team.
Yes.
But it's
Yeah.
just smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's more that. It just depends how different couples see it. Now, of course, they're gonna do different things at certain points. Like, like if they celebrate a strike or something like that, will be different than what you probably do. But I mean, that's just them. I'm still focused on smoking in this game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's my whole thing. Like that comparing, we like what we do.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah, it's us.
definitely-
Like Like if we kick it, we kicking it. We don't gotta do what they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Every relationship has what works for them.
Exactly.
Don't try to do your relationship like somebody else's because just because it look good on the outside.
Yeah.
Meaning don't
Yeah.
mean it's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with y'all. I feel like we've been on some double dates that has been with like lovey dovey couples,
Yeah.
and it's like awkward.
Nah. So when we going on a double date?
I got-
But
we can for sure.
We
I
can
agree
do
with y'all. I
top
like
golf,
fun
we can
stuff.
do
Like
bowling.
you're active.
Oh, y'all
and
get
you're
smoking
doing
bowling.
something fun.
You must not just hear what you
ask,
said.
Ask her, hey Jay, ask her, man. I'm trying to tell you.
TJ, he good.
I'm trying
He
to tell
good at
you.
bowling.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you.
I'm telling y'all.
I don't even put my fingers in the hole. I just roll that jump. But I got a routine that I do.
My ball don't touch the ground.
What the hell you throwing that? that man watching that damn ball.
Hey, it floats right above the on the lane.
So it hover.
Alright.
That don't hover.
Alright.
Alright,
So
now we
somebody gotta go bowling.
definitely gotta go
I
bowling.
was smoking.
That would be
Y'all know how to
fun.
skate?
No.
We gotta go skate. Oh, we
We
definitely don't know how to skate. Oh, we going skate.
Let's go
We going skate. Oh.
And they have an adult night at
Nah, we don't need to go on adult night, but they too nice. They too nice at adult
they do
night.
have-
Oh yeah.
An
We
adult
went to
night.
adult night one time.
They be nice as hell, bro.
You gotta stay on the inside at adult night if you can't skate,
you can't
baby.
You can't skate.
But I remember when I was younger, the inside was for those that could like really go ham,
Exactly.
and the outside was for
holding
the
holding on the
slower.
wall. Bruh, nah.
You gotta fight against them just to get to safety.
Yeah, you do.
I don't
You
wanna-
do.
We going
They be
skating.
doing- Yeah, let's
For
go
sure.
skating, y'all.
For
That'd be
sure.
fun. And it's inexpensive.
For sure. That's some good. Oh yeah, that's some good content too. Definitely. Jordan slipping.
We
and
definitely
busting
gotta do
his
some outings.
ass. Jordan
think about
slipping.
it like,
They
yeah.
man.
Can we do top golf too? I ain't never been to top golf.
We can do top golf. Yeah, definitely. Top golf fun. I'm trash at that though. You got me in
I'm
that.
trash too.
I want to go kart. That's my big.
Yes, let's go karting.
Let's talk about that time we went go karting and how you couldn't even.
Y'all
Let me
y'all be doing a lot of stuff and don't be telling people.
Hey,
It's cool, bro.
let me tell you about her.
brother
though.
birthday.
Yeah, it's my little brother. It's my baby brother birthday.
Oh, so y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Lying because there was two different occasions.
Now the other occasion was her birthday, but we was in Durham.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was in
Oh,
Durham.
cool.
Yeah. You talking
I mean, y'all was
You talking about
ready
the,
for these stories.
you talking about
You talking about
Yeah,
the
we
little
was in
obstacle
Durham.
course and all that?
Yeah,
that was in
adding
Durham,
mountain
yeah.
climbing, yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
fun.
we was in
I could imagine.
Yeah, that shit fun. It's a workout though. But yeah, the go kart. Tell them how you did that go kart.
Bruh. Alright. Long story short,
Oh.
the helmet had to go over your whole head. But I had my hair in a cute
She was trying to be too
ponytail.
cute. She was trying to be too cute.
And like it was just so suffocating, and then I don't know. I just didn't want to put the helmet over my whole head, so I didn't. So I backed out.
She got up in the middle of the go kart and said, "Here, never mind." After we done took off.
I couldn't really see my what was it?
Peripheral?
Yes,
Peripheral,
I
yeah.
couldn't even see that. It was like, and then my hair was not in the right like it just was not working. I was like, I'm done with this.
So
What's
would
it
you
called,
not?
though?
So would you not go this time? Like, to leave your hair down and just go.
Wear a scarf or something.
I'll know next time. Next time I go. I was wearing a dress. Wasn't I wearing a dress?
No, you weren't wearing no dress.
I was smoky.
I make that up.
Man,
It wasn't
you was
like
wearing
the
a
easy
romper or
ones.
something.
No, this was like the real.
Yeah, that's the real.
real
never
one.
been.
Have you been there?
No. What you talking about? Which one?
Victory Lane, yeah.
I want to go so
Bro,
bad.
no,
It's
they,
fast?
Like
yeah,
the
they
pros.
really, the pros be out there with gloves and everything,
Nice,
bro.
I was like,
would destroy-
Bro, I got my ass smoked, dog.
No, this one think he a
Smoke.
real F1 Formula driver.
Nah, I catch you, bro.
Like,
I think we should go because that track is
And they
fun
got
as hell.
bowling there.
Yeah, they
So
got
we can
bowling
do
there
both.
too. Yep.
So when we doing this?
And they got VR.
When we
We
doing
can
this?
do it all. Do everything in there.
When we
When y'all
doing
wanna
this?
go? Let's
they
do
got
it all.
Frankie's like that too.
I can't.
Frankie's
Frank-
got go
I can do
karts. They
Sunday.
got
They
bowling.
go karts not
Sunday.
like Victory Lane is indoor.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. I gotta look. We
Sunday.
gotta look for houses. tomorrow.
Sunday.
On Saturday.
What we doing on Sunday? Damn, I don't know. Sunday should be good though. Back
Let me
if
know.
yeah, I'm gonna let you know.
As long as it ain't like raining or nothing crazy. But...
Oh, it's indoor go karts. Everything indoor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that is right. That is right.
that should
Victory.
be slide. You be drifting on the track and everything.
I'm ready.
That shit is like that, bro.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. So double dates. You for double dates?
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it until you be like,
I was like that. I have not done that in
Kai, don't do
years.
her.
He won't let me change. I can't
her?
change as a person.
Just Kai, don't do her.
Don't do me like that.
You
was years
had
ago.
you had your time when I was away. Don't come for my girl TJ.
Thank you.
You heard that bar too, right?
Oh, I did. I heard
Oh,
that.
okay.
I heard that. That was a bar.
Okay.
Thank
That was a bar.
you. But yeah, that was definitely immature. But yeah,
You grew.
That's okay though. I know what I mean.
You a bad bitch.
That's okay though, because at the end of the day, you understood because you was sitting down while I was standing up.
what?
She didn't get that. Hey, she didn't get that bar though. She didn't get that bar though.
I cannot.
Alright, man. So y'all already know what we finna talk about, man. Y'all really don't, but y'all do know it's something that glow. Woo! It's a show. It might get you. It might not, but you will never know because it is what? A UFO.
Alright.
Woo.
You need to go work for the circus.
Silent claps.
Solid clap.
You got them circus intros.
Got the sweating off.
Damn, the circus. I haven't been to the circus in a long time.
Man,
Since I was a kid.
I do not like clowns.
Oh, they
Me
still have
neither.
clowns in the circus?
It be look. Y'all
It's not
seen
played
it?
out. I feel like after all these scary movies, they need to let that go.
Bro,
I go to a Cirque du Soleil show.
do y'all remember that time where clowns was like going around killing people?
They weren't killing. They was just being
Or
spotted.
being weird.
They were just being
weird.
spotted.
Like,
They
random
didn't kill
clowns, like-
anybody.
They would have a weapon and they would chase you to scare you.
Yeah, like what
Yeah.
the fuck is wrong with people? God
Just that.
damn.
They're fucking crazy.
I mean,
I don't
shit.
think I've ever seen a clown before. In person.
I mean, besides the circus,
I haven't. I feel like I went to circus when I was like 2 or 3. I don't remember.
I went to the Universal Circus.
I ain't never been to that one. Oh, I may have when I was younger. And I'll never forget them clowns started climbing up that wall and I just knew they were coming to get me.
Yeah,
I was
clowns are
so far
creepy.
up at the top too and I just knew they were coming to get me and I was like, nah.
Not to get off topic neither,
We off topic, but go
but
ahead.
it's crazy. I was watching something about like the clown industry, and they say like how scary movies really messed it up for them,
Oh yeah.
and
yeah, for sure.
it really they was losing business left and right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Change
so
your career,
upset.
sir.
Yeah, you gotta change your career. I mean,
You
it's-
gotta change your career.
Yeah, you too old to be dressing up, bro. With all due respect, but with all
Not
due
really, because
respect.
that's like Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah,
and
you
all
can
of
still
them.
dress up just as something else.
I mean, you think Minnie and Mickey is 50, 60 years old?
They might be.
But they be. I would like.
Especially if they just gotta come out and stand and take a picture. Why they can't be old?
You
I can't
gotta-
wait till I have kids. So I
They
can
be
hire,
having fans in them suits
Spider-Man
and all.
to come to their birthday.
I feel like I have a heat stroke in that mother.
Spider-Man impersonator.
Well, it got fans on the inside.
Get the fuck out.
It do. I used to work at Carowinds.
They got fans in the mascot suits?
Some of them.
That's not
That
bad.
makes
That's
sense.
not too
Yeah,
shabby.
some of them do.
Damn.
It's not too shabby.
That's why they be in there.
I
But
might
it does
be a
still
mascot.
get hot, you know, being outside. So that's why they have to go for breaks in the back.
Yeah.
So they can cool off and take the suit off for a second.
You said you worked in food and beverage, right? Was it a lot of bees around like the soda machines and shit?
I worked on the inside.
Oh, okay.
I don't-
Must be nice.
Outside is, I was gonna say something, I'm gonna hold my tongue. I ain't even gonna stir no pots. Yeah, I was on the inside though. I
Man,
worked
I kind of want to
in.
know. Can you tell me when the camera start rolling?
I was just gonna say outside is for peasants.
That's how it was back in the day too.
Especially back in the day, boy. That shit, bro. Don't put me outside. No, I worked in Harmony Hall, and then from Harmony Hall I went to Auntie Anne's, and then from Auntie Anne's I went to Cinnabon.
Impressive.
And I was a supervisor over Auntie Anne's and Cinnabon.
If I worked there, I would guarantee I wouldn't be skinny. I'd be 300
you
plus.
would.
300 plus.
No, you'll get tired of the food real quick.
Bro, them pretzels be hitting, bro. Cinnabon.
No. Yo, we used to throw so many Cinnabons away at the end of the night. We would be walking out of there with full boxes just because we didn't want to throw them out.
I used to go to the mall just to get that.
Ew, they're so nasty.
Well, yeah, you don't like them no more.
Yeah,
I threw a lot. I've thrown a lot of food away working at Boston Market.
Like even going to the grocery store, and I know we're so off topic. Even going to the grocery store, like we'll be walking in the produce area, and he'll tell me to look down, like in one of the little bins where you could throw the little paper towels away, and there'll be like a bunch of tomatoes, or there'll be like a bunch of broccoli, or a bunch of just food, and I'm like, well, damn, a homeless person would have appreciated that.
Do y'all go to like farmers markets, flea markets, things like that?
I want to.
Damn, I should have hit y'all up when we went to the flea market. I think y'all would have fucked with it for real.
Which one did y'all go to?
It's in Fort Mill. So it's probably like
it's the
20
big
something.
one?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, I think I've been there, but I ain't been there
I've been
in
there before.
years.
Yeah, man, I like it, man. I think we need to go against, and we gonna act.
Take
Next
your
time we
time.
go, yeah, we gonna take our time. We gonna enjoy the fruit that they got. We gonna enjoy the food that they got, cause the Mexican food. I like Mexican food, so
I love Mexican.
I gotta get that authentic.
It's my favorite.
But yeah, it was real dope though. Real nice experience, you know. It was too damn hot.
Get your passport and you can get that real authentic.
Right.
What's the best food,
I'm gonna let
y'all?
you live.
Yeah, what is the best
Who got
food
the
y'all
best
had? What nationality? Or
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
ethnicity got the
what
best food?
cuisine?
What cuisine? Let's
What-
go with
What
that.
cuisine?
What's the
What's
best
the best
cuisine?
cuisine?
Damn. I don't know, man. I'm a jerk chicken fan now.
Yeah, it's between Mexican or Jamaican. Like a Caribbean food.
Caribbean
Ooh,
food, yeah, I think
Oh
I-
yeah, cause
I
I
won't
might-
even necessarily say Jamaican.
I'ma
Caribbean
say
food
Caribbean
or
food.
Mexican. Like,
y'all.
I'm gonna say Caribbean
between the
food.
two.
Caribbean
Y'all.
for sure.
If my hand was Caribbean food, that shit got me in a choke hold.
It's because they know how to they know how to season. They know how to,
They know
like,
how to season. They know how to make everything from scratch.
Goodness gracious.
It's just so delicious.
But then Indian food good too.
Damn, that shit is good. Them
You say what?
spices, Indian
Food is
food.
good too.
We just started like really venturing into India.
Indian.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it a buck. When you guys say this type of food, I was like, okay, I have my favorite cuisine that I like. Then I thought about it, and I'm like, would I really go to that country and eat that food? That Indian videos I be seeing where they be sitting up on top of the thing, putting their hand in it.
Oh yeah, no. No.
You
But how do
know-
we know they ain't doing that in the back of the stores that we get it from here?
True.
Listen,
But we don't see
it
it.
ain't to that extent.
I
It ain't to
don't
that
need to
extent.
see it.
It ain't
That's
to that
cool.
The
extent.
As long as
culture,
I'm-
it's just the culture is different.
As long as I'm seeing it, cool.
yeah.
You
Worried
will go to
about
no
it.
Caribbean restaurant. I don't care where it is. I don't care what
And
island.
they do that.
And they doing that. We don't play that.
Yeah.
I don't care what island, Jamaica, Bahamas, Trinity, Guyana. I don't care. They hate filth.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Maybe Caribbean for real.
He
Yeah,
said
I
maybe Caribbean. I think it might be
I like Caribbean food.
Caribbean, but I like Mexican too. But I love Caribbean. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me.
But the only thing about not even I don't know, Mexican food is really good though. It is quesadilla get you.
Ooh, yeah, Mexican food is like that chalupa.
Taco, burrito, tamale.
An enchilada.
I mean, it goes on. Like, it's good. I like Caribbean food. It's hard to choose between the two for me. Those are my top two, though.
You got some real good top two. You got a real good top two.
Nobody said no Italian. Nobody said no Mediterranean.
I like Mediterranean now. I do enjoy Mediterranean food.
And you know what it could be? The distance from those countries, because it's boring.
Spaghetti.
Like, only thing I
spaghetti.
know about Italian is spaghetti, pizza.
Alfredo.
And they probably don't even do it like we do it.
Right. So that may be
There's-
what it is. Mediterranean. Only thing I know is like a salad with a bowl or something like that, and then
Nah,
that's about it.
you sleep, man. They got some good Mediterranean. I was thinking the same way you was thinking, but when I got put on the yaffle,
I put him on.
Oh no! What?
goodness,
It's a
bro, it's a Mediterranean restaurant. That shit is good.
Where is it?
It's off of East Boulevard,
There's 3 in Charlotte.
They
There's
got
one
3,
in
yeah.
South Park, one on Central, and
and
then
one off East
in-
Boulevard, I
Yeah,
think.
East Boulevard.
But man, it's good,
really
bro.
good.
Have y'all had kava before?
Yeah.
It's
I
it's
haven't.
it's,
Better than
it's
kava.
better than kava, yeah. It's better than
A
kava.
lot
And their falafel is, it seems way more fresh, and it's really good.
What is a falafel?
It is made of chickpeas and other,
Like veggies, yeah. It's like a ball, like veggie
like
ball,
they
but it's
make
like
it-
chickpea, yeah.
and then they like
Fry
fry
it,
it and stuff
yeah.
like that. It's really good. It's considered like fast food in
Gotcha.
their country.
And it's just a bunch of flavors, like with Mediterranean food, which I was surprised.
Honestly, every food outside of I'm not gonna say every food, but like American food, I feel like it's like here. To everyone else,
Yeah.
American food is here because American food is like, let's say a hot dog and a hamburger. Everyone else's food is better. Like American food is like my least favorite. Like my
I
I
least
can't.
favorite.
I can't say that.
Except fries. That's the only thing.
Because
Girl, some French fries.
hold on.
That's from France.
So real
Is it?
quick, no, you need to stop.
Please stop
It's
him.
French fries.
So isn't barbecue American?
I don't like
It is,
barbecue.
but okay.
I said the same thing.
Well, maybe chicken. Maybe
Well,
chicken.
you know,
barbecue,
I'm
not-
not huge on
Oh,
barbecue.
true.
Well, meat.
Well, I
True.
eat pork.
Don't forget the pork.
But I eat meat though.
Some
You
beef
can get some
brisket.
beef ribs,
Yeah.
some
Beef ribs.
brisket.
Oh my God,
Are you
bro.
I can't remember the
Wow.
last time I had beef.
Oh my
It's been
God.
a
You don't
minute.
eat meat.
I eat chicken.
Yeah, you mean eating chicken?
I be eating chicken.
How many times this week have you eaten chicken?
It's not too often.
How
If
many,
I-
times,
Chick-fil-A
how many
this week?
times just
Oh, I did.
this week?
Not this week. Last week I went to Chick-fil-A like almost every day.
You went Chick-fil-A almost every day last week?
Almost like I think two
So you had
days
chicken,
out the
you
week.
probably had chicken there almost every day.
2
last
days,
week.
3 days out
But
the
this
week.
week, probably not.
Okay,
Nah, I ain't had none
and,
this
and
week.
you want to say that we big ballers?
But then the crazy part is,
Chick-fil-A breakfast.
but here's the crazy.
So?
But
Like
you,
$7.
and you eat the chicken, right?
Sometimes, depending on how it's cooked, I'll take the chicken out the chicken minis and I'll just put the honey on the bread and eat the bread by itself.
If the chicken tastes weird.
Yeah, if it like don't taste like fresh or if
And
it
that's
tastes
my
too-
point.
Yeah.
If you gonna eat chicken, but you're a vegetarian or
I'm a cultural vegetarian.
well, yeah, whenever you go into that mode.
He's not a vegetarian.
But then you go to
He's not.
eat, you go to eat chicken. You just choose like the worst chicken to eat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I eat good. Like when we go out to eat, like at a restaurant, I'll still get chicken. Like I think last time we went
Let's
out
go
to eat,
to
I got jerk
Chris.
chicken pasta.
Well, we went to
It didn't hear you.
Roof crisp.
Yeah.
Shit. Y'all
They
talking
got
about,
it.
y'all talking about money.
I've never had a
Hell
steak.
nah.
You've never had steak?
Oh, I had
But I
steak.
grew up in a home like I'm Muslim, so we like ate like chicken, turkey. Like we didn't eat red meat that much. Not that much. Like of course no pork, but like I didn't start eating beef until like
And you've
High school.
never had a steak? Like a fat,
I was always eating
sizzling.
chicken.
I had a
or
steak.
turkey.
I had a steak before. That's pretty good.
Chicken,
A
turkey
few
was
times.
like
A
mine.
few
God.
times.
And my
A
fish.
few
I
times.
used to eat pork chops back in the day.
Back in the day too, I did.
Yeah, me
but
too.
you only had steak
Like,
a
way
few
back in the
times.
Yeah, I be eating steak. My mom be cooking me steak sometimes.
Let me ask you a question, Kai. You said Ruth Chris is money, right?
For sure, it's money.
But you just said that you went to Chick-fil-A every day last week.
Like 3 days. I was exaggerating. It's probably like three mornings, 2 mornings.
Regardless.
It's breakfast. Chick-fil-A breakfast don't be expensive. Chicken mini with a hash brown and a drink with some honey and Polynesian sauce come up to like $6-7. So that's like $14 if I went 2 days.
Isn't Ruth Chris expensive?
Oh, Roof Chris expensive. That's a different tax bracket.
Y'all, no, it is not.
It's probably not. Well,
It's not-
I mean, it's probably
Be-
it's like
Jay,
is
be
it more
honest.
expensive
I'm
than
a-
like the
I'm a
mountain
just-
pot?
I don't know what the mountain pots.
Okay.
It's
It
like-
depends how you. It depends what you go to get.
Yeah.
Like,
So
y'all-
give me y'all experience. Let me hear.
Oh,
Let me
we
hear.
blanked.
See,
Well, it was my birthday. It was my birthday, so of course we went
Of course,
ham.
yeah, went him. So
But
like
if we just
$100 a
go-
person.
Not even if you, especially
no.
y'all. Not even.
Yeah, not even.
Oh.
Not
I
even.
mean, we've ate at expensive.
we had a
restaurants.
steakhouse. Yeah, we've been at steakhouses before and melting pot.
But the one thing I think about expensive restaurants is the food's never.
It's never spectacular.
It's never spectacular.
And
Like,
it's
I would
not
prefer
enough
to just go
neither.
to a Jamaican restaurant and I'll eat better than go
Exactly.
to an expensive restaurant.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not spectacular.
Y'all. Ruth Chris got some veal ravioli.
They're not great.
Still to this day.
I don't know if they'll eat that.
What's Bill?
Feels like
Bassin, bassin, right? Like a
Bison
a bull.
or something?
Yeah, bison. Like
Oh, it's a bull.
yeah, it's like
Ain't
a,
it like
It's like a
that
cat in the
family?
cow family.
Let me
yeah,
look, let me
it is.
look.
It's like a baby version or something like that.
Oh, like I said, I ain't had beef in a minute, bro. I might get sick.
Why?
I mean, I got you beef with the Chinese restaurant, but you didn't like
Yeah,
it.
it's a
When you
veal
mix
is
it?
a
Oh, yeah,
is
that's
the meat
probably
of
why.
calves, so it's like baby cow.
Baby cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I was.
You say you had. I'm still blown by the fact you said you had steak a few times.
Yeah, I wasn't
So
really
your mama didn't
fascinated.
make steak that much?
Yeah, she makes steak a lot. She'll give me
you
steak
had
when I
it
go over
more
there,
than
but
a few times.
I mean I don't be pressed over it. I'm gonna be honest. I like the steak that they used to make in high school. In middle school, the Salisbury steak with
Yeah.
the gravy and rice.
Freaking-
I used to smash that shit. That shit used to hit, boy. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Now.
CMS food
I think it
is
used to be
garbage.
It is garbage. It is garbage.
is
I agree.
garbage.
I
So
agree.
nasty.
But that Salisbury steak was
Yo, ask Jordan what he used to eat in school.
hit. In high school, I used to just go to the snack station.
No, I'm talking elementary.
As a kid,
Yes.
it depends. In the morning, you could go get yourself a nice hot twist or hot patty. You could get beef or chicken.
Beef patty. Ooh, beef patty chicken.
Certain
that sound
schools,
good.
Them
most schools you go to have a cafeteria, Depending on the schools, sometimes they have a vendor outside. I've went to a school before that had maybe 4 to 5 vendors. So you go to one vendor one day, she got curry chicken, steamed chicken, white rice, peas and rice, mac and cheese, coleslaw. You go to the other woman at the back trunk of her car, she got peas and rice, fried chicken, barbecue meat.
I'm going to school every day. What are you talking about?
That's amazing. What they feed kids here in America.
Oh, your food is
terrible.
garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Garbage.
That's what I said. American food is
Garbage.
here.
Garbage.
America do better.
It's like, I
They
mean,
don't
your
care.
hamburgers and hot dogs, okay, barbecue, that's cool, but it
What
don't
else?
beat jerk chicken.
Yeah, jerk chicken. That
Some
might be my
good
favorite
jerk
right now.
chicken. It don't beat that.
That might be my favorite right now.
Jerk chicken?
Curry chicken too. They both up there. They both up there.
I'm crying.
I'm about to move to the islands.
You already know.
I'm about
When
to
we move, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what's on the grill this weekend?
Goodness gracious.
Facts.
What's on the grill this weekend? We coming tomorrow."
Facts.
I don't know why you
Facts,
just don't bring me the meat. If you want some curry chicken, tear it up. We make our coleslaw from scratch.
Word.
Yeah, we make our coleslaw from scratch.
What y'all doing for y'all not cooking out this weekend?
Nah, we ain't know where to cook it. We don't have nowhere to cook it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, my mom is out of town.
Hey, cousin.
I mean, we could probably still go over there and grill, but
Damn.
probably not.
That's all good.
We'll do something whenever we move.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna go from the Caribbean to Las Vegas
Okay.
or wherever they take us. Cause damn, I'm not gonna lie, the video I saw, it kind of shaped us. But this hiatus that I'm talking about was that UFO that crashed in the backyard of a family's home. Dun, dun, dun. Las Vegas police have released body cam and 911 audio of officers responding to a call from a family who claimed a UFO crashed in their backyard. Alright, this story kind of tripped me out because I never, like, the police was on top of it. I never seen something like that. Like, okay, yeah, we see UFOs on the internet, but when they got involved, I said, oh shit, this is something really going on. And when I saw the video, did y'all see the video?
Of the police one or
The family when they were walking in the backyard.
You didn't see? So you didn't see the police one?
I saw the police one too.
With
But I'm
the-
talking
with
about
the thing
when the
falling-
UFO crashed. Yeah, I saw that.
yeah.
But I'm talking about when the
Alright.
family was walking in the backyard.
Yeah.
That did it for me. Cause like, all right, so I saw two different versions. So I saw the first version where they didn't change the color up, and then I saw the second version where they kind of highlighted what figure was really back there. So the first version, and I didn't even pay attention to this, but both versions had this. They were walking back there all strapped.
Yeah.
They had their guns. That's what made me like, oh no, this shit real. They heard some shit crash in their backyard. Every single one of them had their guns on them, and I'm like, yo, this it kind of shook me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now when I saw the video where they highlighted like the actual figure, because the guy was saying it was like 8 to 10 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking over the forklift, and you could see some figure that tall, like kind of slumped over. And I'm gonna see if I could put it on the screen too. But I'm gonna see if I can find a video for y'all. But bro, that shit gave me chills, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
That's a giant.
Never seen nothing. Yeah, that shit was a damn giant.
That's a giant.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm gonna read what the guy said that gave the 911 call. I'm gonna try to say it like I'm frantic. We just see in the corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with lights. And when it hit down there, it was like a big impact, and we felt like an energy. And then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have like big equipment, and we see there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us. That's what the caller tells the 911 dispatcher. And he continues, they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. And they're not human. 100% they're not human. That's what he said on that 911 call. So back to your point, body cam footage shows something crashing. Also, I saw on a Ring doorbell, you can hear the sound of a UFO crashing. It's like, bro, they have so much footage of this shit. They have so much evidence. It's crazy to me. And on top of that, when they went to look in the backyard, I think even when the police came, they did see like where something looks like it was landed there. They saw the leftover. It looked like something was landed. So my question: do y'all believe them?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I believe aliens are already here. They're just starting to tell their people, all right, come on.
It seemed like it's so much that's been going on though with aliens. Cause I feel like it was something that happened in New York too. It was like some other UFO sighting like soon after that.
I think we're just shut off from it. Like
It's too many different distractions.
he was a crash ship. Like he was just flying through the sky. Maybe he was crazy stuff we see like a pirate.
Yeah.
Like how they be saying like you got pirate, space, aliens, whatever. Maybe he was in some type of fight and crashed.
Let me see if I can find
I'm
it.
sure they got some team that comes cloaked, comes to pick it up. When I was younger as a kid, I was in the barber shop, and maybe he was lying, maybe he wasn't. And he said that he was part of we have like a defense force for the water, and he said they were out there on the boat in the pitch black darkness. I guess they did something where they black it out. I forgot what it's called. And all they heard was something like an engine. And then they heard a voice saying, identify yourself. And everybody on the boat was like freaking out. He said, identify yourself again. And it comes to find out that if you look up top, this jet was so like cloaked. It was a U.S. jet, and they had ventured slightly into U.S. waters because they was investigating like some movement at a certain spot. So no telling what kind of technology they have to have picked that stuff up.
Bro, let me see if I can
Sure.
find
It
this.
was for sure an alien.
I gotta see if I can find this, bro. I gotta show y'all this.
It's like hearing their voices, watching the footage.
It
like,
sounded too real.
It was just, it was too real.
He was like, I'm being serious. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You could hear how scared he was in his voice.
Yeah.
Like he was shook. He's like, bro, send somebody out here now.
So it was caught. What was caught on the police cams?
It looks like a meteor heading towards the Earth.
Yeah, he was at a unrelated call. And like in his the way he was facing, you could see it land.
I'm gonna show y'all that video though.
Okay.
Or did I show y'all that video? I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna try to. How I put TikToks on the screen?
We'll get that.
Figure it out. But yeah, man.
Cut.
I'm glad y'all believe this story because I for sure believe this story. I was also thinking because that family was a Hispanic family, so I'm thinking like if it was fake, if the government really put them in place to make up this story, why them? I feel like that's not the ideal people that you would.
I don't think the government put them in place for that because they said a couple days after boys never reached back out to them about it, and everybody, they were still asking for help on the situation, and nobody was helping them, nobody was answering them, everybody started calling them crazy. Like that's not okay. Y'all don't need to. If somebody has really had this experience and it's traumatizing, if this were to happen to you, would you want the whole world calling you crazy after you've seen this with your own two eyes?
Right.
No, we need to stop trying to what's the word I'm looking for?
Trying to discourage people from telling their story, telling the truth.
These people this family now is woke to what's going on in the world, and they're trying to share it, and the whole world's steady trying to keep people asleep. Wake up. Wake up.
And it's crazy you said that because I feel like, I don't know if this is true or not, but they were saying like, Men in Black, government cars were passing by their house a few days afterwards. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, man, I watched the video of him talking about the story, and he kept touching his phone. And people were like, of course, you got the conspiracy theorists. They're like, oh, this is fake. He's reading a script. But I do want to know why he was touching his phone. So
even if he was reading a script, he could have sat there days before typing it out, trying
that's what I was thinking.
He was really probably trying to put it in words and what he saw and how he can reiterate it to where the world will understand. Y'all can't, just because he's tapping his phone, that's not a conspiracy. Stop thinking everything is a conspiracy. These are real life things.
Some shit should just be what it is, for real.
If they saw aliens, cool. They letting us know.
Letting us know, bro. Y'all heard of the fourth kind? Not the movie, but like. All right, so when it comes to aliens, like it's a first kind, second kind, third kind, fourth kind. Fourth kind is like abduction, but like, I guess like it's levels. So like the way that they explain it is like aliens like they expose themselves in these certain levels. So you know, like when it gets to a certain point, you need to get the fuck out.
So these levels made up by humans, not the aliens are
by humans,
calling themselves this or made up these levels themselves is something that humans comfort.
Are you talking about dimension? What is it called? Dimensionals? Like what dimension you are?
Not necessarily. It's just like the threat. So like for example, this was similar to the movie I saw, Dark Sky. So basically, weird stuff was happening around the house. All right, that's the first kind. Okay, it's just electricity just going out of nowhere, flickering, weird shit going on. Cabinets opening. It's just weird shit going on. All right, that's the first kind. Second kind, that's when you'll start getting implants in your ear. You'll actually. It's like they visited you. They visited you like in the movie. It's like they put an implant and he kept like scratching. It was like this rash. So the third is when like they basically getting closer. Like they really trying to take over you so they can fully abduct you. So it was some weird shit going on with this man. He would walk outside and like it's like some shit would just take over him. He would just walk outside and start yelling randomly, and then he'll just walk back inside. And then the fourth kind, that's when the aliens actually went to the crib and abducted his kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but I did also watch a movie called The Fourth Kind. I used to think that shit was real because they made that shit look real as hell. But it's not real, and I'm pissed off.
Listen, movies come from something.
Hey, big facto.
Yeah, that's true.
Big facto.
There's a root.
So the aliens don't mess with me, bro. Please, I got a wolf in here that's ready to bite your damn head off.
Stop it.
Keep playing.
That same wolf that y'all was just talking
Delilah
about.
Moon.
Yeah, the one that y'all said don't do nothing.
How?
She been laying down all day. Like,
I hope she ain't sick.
She been laying down all day.
Is she pregnant?
I don't know how.
That would be kind of cool if she was.
No. Who's gonna be? I'm not in this grill. Hell no. I ain't clean that up.
It would be cool. I don't know why I said that.
She bringing niggas in your house when y'all ain't here.
Exactly. Can't be doing that. Tripping.
You bring dogs up in this house.
I'm crying.
But that's all.
I miss the puppy stage though.
Yeah, no, you don't.
A little bit.
That puppy stage was disgusting.
Yeah, I mean puppies are nasty, but.
Why?
All over the place. And they're cute. That's the cutest
Why
thing.
they nasty?
She had worms super bad.
They are not trained usually when they're puppies.
And they're not trained, but she had worms.
She used to just use the bathroom,
stupid
all the
bad,
house, tear stuff up.
Y'all took her to the vet to get a dewormer?
Yeah.
Oh man,
but that's when the worms really come out the most. After you take them to the vet.
She throwing them up, pooping them out. She had so many, it was ridiculous.
Because it's supposed to get it out their system.
I don't think I can get a puppy again.
I've never been to that stage with no puppy.
Good.
I've had plenty puppies too.
Lucky.
I've had
puppy with worms.
I've had one.
No, my puppies never really had worms.
Them worms, the little white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they had them, but nothing extensive like how Kylie making it. Kylie sounded like a whole bullworm become.
Nah, there was. Them shit be round. It was like round worms coming out, throwing them up in the cage, and we had to.
I had that attention.
Oh no, I ain't never had.
Not all puppies are like that.
She was sick.
She was sick.
She was sick.
She had way too
when
many.
She threw up.
Because when we picked her up, she was the only one that wasn't like jumping around, excited or nothing like that.
So she was sick from when you got
when
puppies are not like if you've never had puppies are lit. They're not like that.
There's a video he just sent me today of a guy running around with his puppies, and then when he got back to like the home part, bro, all of them puppies was on his pants. He had to hold his pants up because they were falling down.
Yeah, that's facts. The only other
She
puppies.
wasn't even like that.
The only other puppies I
was
seen,
scary dog.
they would poop and you'll see like the long worm, but I ain't never seen them throw up
Yeah, I
back
ain't
to back.
I ain't never seen them throw it up.
I
I definitely seen them in like when they go to the bathroom. I seen them there, but it wasn't nothing like. The worst I seen it was like maybe half of it was worms and half of it was feces.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like where it was
Yeah.
like almost the whole feces was nothing but worms.
Oh no, it wasn't like that. It's like one or two. You can spot out the one or two,
Okay.
and it's like, that's nasty. So it wasn't like a whole thing of worms.
Especially
but it's
she's
like
a puppy and it was that big that you could see it. And
Yeah, it was a lot.
Puppy poop is not that big.
Right.
Yeah, she was.
It was.
I don't know. Puppy poop is kind of.
Depending on what kind of dog.
big.
Yeah,
It depends
on the
Well,
dog.
it depends on what we call puppy. Because what I call puppy is like
Puppy poop
I
not
know
that
puppies like
big.
this.
Yeah, that's not that
She
big.
was probably that small.
She wasn't pooping that much or that big.
So was
She was
it?
nasty. She threw up on me.
Yeah,
I
threw
told
up
y'all that
worms on her. Yep. That's her.
Oh my goodness, that was rough.
Oh, she was a
So
real
the first
baby.
day I got her, the first day we went and got her, I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring her back. You was living in Charlotte, I was living in Greensboro, still school. I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring her back to my apartment in Greensboro and have her for a couple weeks. I brought her back that same night. She was sick, like she was literally acting like she was gonna die. She went under the bed and she just was in the corner, and I was like nervous because I'm like, she's just in the corner, laying down like she was gonna die. And then that night she started foaming and throwing up, and so I was scared. So I'm over here like, what should I do? I took her to the dog emergency room. I'll never do that.
I can't imagine the bill.
Oh my goodness, I think I spent like $500. How did I even have that money in school? I don't know where. I think it was like my savings or something. Between $300 to $500. I don't know why I did that.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, but yeah, we're gonna wrap that one up because I don't even like the damn worm.
Didn't
Anyway,
even mean to cut the story short.
but listen, we running out of time. I thank y'all for tuning in to Everywhere Once TV. We're gonna see y'all next Friday, baby.
Bye. Peace out.
Fuck you if you turn your back on me. Fuck all you niggas that shooting no accuracy. They was too young to be casualties. For the police, cause my skin they be after me. Put my heart in this rapping G. Joy they be snapping. He throw me a masterpiece. You make it hit but ain't passing me. It's not about one, it's about what you averaging.